Hi friends, my name is Laura and this is Laylo Wellness. Today's yoga practice is really going to focus on releasing your neck, your shoulders, your upper back, just getting rid of all that tension. Most of this you could do at your work, at your desk, or even sitting up first thing in the morning on the edge of your bed. You get to decide. Let's get started. Find any comfortable seated position that you enjoy. We're just going to spend a moment to get connected to our body and our breath. Breath is a big part of helping us release tension and stress in our bodies, so it makes sense to let ourselves start there. So get into any comfortable position, as I mentioned, whatever feels good to you right now, and just allow yourself to drop into your body, kind of feel whatever it is that you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling tight, maybe you're feeling loose, maybe you are feeling amazing, maybe you're hot, you're cold. The goal is just to pay attention to your body. So take a moment and let yourself do that. Maybe with your eyes open, if that feels good, or you can let your eyes softly close. And we take a moment to focus on our thoughts and noticing if we're bringing any stress or anxiety into our practice. Just observing. And let's drop into that breath now. The key that ties everything together. As we breathe in, sit a little taller, find some length along your spine, and as you breathe out, let your shoulders drop away from your ears. You're not losing any of your spine posture, but we're just letting go of the muscle tension. Inhale, sitting tall. Exhale, dropping those shoulders. On your next inhale, bring more focus to your breath. And as you breathe out, intentionally letting go of any stress or anxiety, feel it just flow out of your body. Let's deepen the breath. A little bit longer on that exhale to help activate the parasympathetic system. That's your natural way of calming, relaxing, and releasing. On your next inhale, take 2 quick sips of breath, and then that long, slow exhale. It sounds like this. Emphasis on that exhale. Let's go one more time. If your eyes are closed, you can start to gently open them and allow your chin to just drop toward your chest. We still have the length along our spine. You may notice you don't have as much movement in your neck as you'd like. Hopefully, as we move through our practice, you'll gain a little bit more mobility here. Let's take our chin all the way to the left shoulder and gently look over that shoulder. Now slide your left ear toward that shoulder. And then gradually bring your chin back down to the chest. Sliding your chin over, now looking over the right shoulder. And then allowing your right ear to drop to the shoulder. and slide the chin right back down to the chest. Inhale, lift that gaze. Now allow your shoulders to just drop. We're going to bring our fingertips right here to the tops of the shoulders and let your elbows kind of feel heavy toward the floor. Let's bring those elbows together in front of you. Almost touching, maybe they can touch. And then gradually bring those shoulders up, open it across your face. Stop here at the top, open it really, really big. And then slowly allow the shoulders to rotate to the back as the elbows drop down and in. Let's do that again. Inhale, bring it up, drop the chin slightly. Open the elbows up. Bring it to the back. Feel your shoulder blades pinching together in the back, almost like you're trying to hold a golf ball between your shoulder blades. And then slowly allow those elbows to drop down. Keep your fingertips here, that little gentle pull. And just nod your head, yes. And then turning side to side. Go slow and controlled. And then we release our hands all the way down to the floor. Fingertips pointing forward. Bring it right beside your hips. And we're going to take that chin to shoulder again. Open up the chest. Feel that little pinch between the shoulder blades like you're holding that golf ball. Slide the chin across the chest. And take it up and over to the other side. Maybe you have a little bit more mobility through your neck now. Slide it down and bring it up. One more time. And then bring your chin back to neutral. You're going to take a deep breath up right here. Lace those fingers together. Thumbs go down. And bring it behind your head. Gonna lift up, push the elbows wide, lift the gaze as much as feels comfortable for you. And then we're gonna bring the chin down to the chest, bring the elbows together. Notice we're just letting the hands rest on the back of the head. We're not pulling on the head here. We're just giving a gentle stretch. Inhale, open the elbows, lift the chin. Exhale, drop the chin, bring those elbows together. Inhale, and come right back to neutral. Let's go ahead and just drop the hands down beside you. I'm going to take a deep breath, roll those shoulders back. As you exhale, let your right ear drop toward your right shoulder. We're going to crawl the left fingertips out on the floor or on your desk beside you. Now lift those fingertips up and just flex your hand. I'm going to feel a really yummy stretch coming down your neck. Let's sweep up through that right hand if you want this extra and just let it rest on your head. Again, not pulling, just using that weight to assist your stretch. Exhale, lower that hand, remove the head. Let's take that to the other side, left ear to left shoulder. Crawl those right fingertips out on the floor, creating that space along the neck, and then lift the fingertips up, flexing the hand. Inhale and reach up through your left hand. Exhale, placing that left hand and resting it on your head if that feels good. If it's too much, take it away. And just stick with the stretch. Inhale and return to neutral. Now, if you're sitting at your desk at work, maybe you just focus on your breath for a moment, while the rest of us that are on our mats can move into a tabletop position. Bringing your hands directly into your shoulders, fingers spread nice and wide. Knees are directly underneath your hips. Let's inhale up through the right hand. Exhale, so sweep the right hand behind the left, dropping your right shoulder and ear to the floor. Just for a moment, tap down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to rest the right shoulder and ear on the floor. And you can choose if you want to press away from the floor, give yourself a little bigger back stretch, or crawl those left fingertips toward the top of the mat, more into the shoulder. Focus on the breath. If your hand is outstretched, let's bring it right back underneath the left shoulder. Press up and away. Sweep the right hand up. And return to tabletop. Let's do the same thing for the left side. Inhale and sweep that left hand high. Open the chest. Exhale and bring it behind the right hand. Just tapping down the ear and the shoulder. Inhale and sweep it up. Exhale, tap down. Inhale and sweep. Exhale, this time letting the left shoulder and ear rest on the floor. Same options here. Maybe you're pressing through the right hand to get a bigger back stretch, or maybe you're reaching those right fingertips toward the top of your mat. A little bit more shoulder stretch. You decide what area of your body needs a little more love right now. Inhale and press up through that right hand, sweeping the left hand high and returning to your tabletop. Go ahead and sit back toward your heels. I'm going to take a big deep breath up and exhale, dropping the chin. Inhale up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come to heart center. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4. Exhale 6. May you have peace in your thoughts, kindness in your words, and hope in your hearts, from my heart to yours. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed today's practice and it gave you just a little bit looser neck, shoulders, and upper back. And if you did enjoy it, please like, share, comment down below, subscribe so you don't miss any future practices, and pass it on to anybody that you think could benefit. If you'd like more tips about how to integrate wellness into your everyday life, please visit me at laylowellness.com.